to be part of the Metcalf Legacy Army. So this is actually Dad's coffin. I don't know if any of you knew that. Because when we had Dad up here, Mom decided she wanted to keep the wooden box. And my sister, brother was with him. And I didn't blame him. I couldn't believe she wanted to do that. So she took the little box home and she kept all my dad's memorabilia in it. Oh. Well, I guess this is the ultimate of my dad's memorabilia. Mom is in here now. And we are going to leave the box this time. Yeah. I'm not going to take it. It will stay. So let's sing Amazing Grace. And I don't think we need to jam. I miss Kay. I wish she was here to jam with us. Right. Let's sing that in honor of Mom.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, was blind, but now I see.
Don't go second verse.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if we were doing
The second verse is not take me out the ball game.
I knew that.
That's for Lillace.
You can do it. Go ahead.
Shovel? We know how to child labor going.
You got it.
Take turns, don't forget, but you haven't done it. Andrew can kind of run it. I want to be careful on the back.
Lift with your legs, not with your back.
Okay, Andrew, do you want to turn with the shovel?
Very good, Diego.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good hand.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to turn? Thank you.
I know what I want to do.
Yeah, exactly. Good job, kids. Hey. Okay, now we have Aunt Lillace's turn.
Okay.
And I don't know if you all know the story. When I was visiting Aunt Lillace, before she moved downstairs, and I visited a friend of mine whose father had been a player in the minor league baseball team, and she said at his funeral they did the 7th inning stretch, stand me out, or take me out to the ball game. So I went to Lillace that day and I said, would you like for us to do that for you? Her face just lit up. And she says, I love it, Kathy. So that's why we're doing it. It wasn't my original idea. It had been done someplace else, but she thought it would be cool. So that's
All right, you baseball.
okay, you baseball players. You're the one that get to do this one. Kayla, where's Kayla? She knows her song.
Rachel.
Right there.
Oh, the other guy.
Oh, this Kayla. This
Who knows baseball?
All right.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the park. Buy me some peanuts
If they don't
It's a shame, for it's one, two, three.
In St. Louis, it's the Cardinals. In St. Louis, we say Cardinals.
She and Mom used to argue about Diamondbacks and Atlanta Braves.
Oh, and she hated the Yankees.
Should've got very
My
serious.
son-in-law would get into discussions about the Yankees.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Well, I want to say that, first of all, thank you to Peggy, who was an angel when it came to looking after Lillace. What happens when people don't But anyway, now you turn your nieces and nephews, Steve. Yeah, right. Brothers and sisters.
So now you're mama to 101 kids.
Oh, that was dead. Well, that's okay.
Just what you need, huh?
Okay, so we'll. And I might also tell you that when we got the ashes from Peggy, because she was moving, I put her downstairs in a closet up on the shelf, and I put her in the closet. And after about 2 weeks, Dave brought the box up and put it on the mantle in the living room and said, "I'm sure Lillace is tired of being in that dark closet." So she's been up on our mantle for the last 2-3 weeks, and we've included her in some of our conversations. So, bye, Lillace. I guess we need more dirt on the schedule. Keep it on. Okay. Yeah, there you go. No. Catherine's right.
I can remember when Lillace and Jerry would come through from Oregon or wherever, and they'd come to visit Mom and Dad at the ranch. And Lillace would sit there and just jabber and jabber away at Mom. And I would lay there because I loved that mole that she had on her face. And I would just lay there and stare at that. And she'd always, she'd have my head in her lap, and she'd always be rubbing my hair back. And I'd just be staring at that mole like I thought it was going to do something or whatever. I was fascinated by it. And her talk and her voice. And then, of course, that was the only time Mom and Dad would turn on the World Series of baseball games. I don't ever remember watching them.
Oh, Mom watched it on the radio.
Listen to the radio, yeah. And then we had the TV, and I can remember sitting there in the living room.
Yeah,
watching the game.
Baseball.
Yep.
And her bowling in that box of pictures that you've been. There were so many pictures of her when she was young, and with her bowling team. Oh yeah. And I'm starting to pick up the box from David today. Take it up to the region. We'll have lots of time to look at the pictures and things that are in there. And yeah. So. Okay. Hope it's
But he always called me Mishmash, but I'm not quite sure why. At least it wasn't